Well, hello everybody, and welcome to Trend Talk with Homes.com. My name is Joe Sesso, and I'll be your host today, and we hope you like what we're going to bring to you at Trend Talk at Homes.com. Now, people ask us, why a video blog? And I got to thank the creative team at Homes.com for this. We already run a couple really successful blogs at Homes.com, a great business-to-business blog and a great business-to-consumer blog. I also run one myself at joesesso.com. If you haven't read these blogs yet or checked them out, go see them, because I think you'll get some great and valuable information from all of these blogs. A lot of good stuff to be able to learn from there. But the reason why we wanted to come out with a video format for a blog is that we know the power of video. And it's just that simple. Not only that, but real estate professionals today are busier than ever. And they don't have time to sit in front of their computers and watch video blogs. They want to be able to access these things from their smartphones or their tablet devices. So we wanted to give something in a nice, pleasing format that's exciting, that's to the point, because these programs are going to be generally between 8 and 12 minutes, and it's action-packed with great information. Now, as far as who this is for, it's pretty much for everybody. Real estate professionals, people who want to be in real estate, people who are thinking about buying or selling their house. There's something in it for everyone. As far as the format, we're going to break it down into 3 segments, but we'll vary from this from time to time. Generally, we'll start off with some real estate news. This is important information that's going around that you need to know about. Could be a bill in Washington that could affect the real estate industry. Or it could be something that's really important in the news that we know that your clients are going to ask you about. Either way, as a real estate professional, you need to know this stuff. Second of all, we're going to give you an app of the week segment or an app of the program segment. And what this means is that we know how much real estate professionals love their apps. We want to give you apps that can help your real estate business, ones that you can download and immediately start using. So we're going to talk about that. And finally, we're going to have our real estate tip. And this is something that we want you to be able to take away from right away. Maybe it's a website you need to go visit, or maybe it's just some better tips on how to shoot better photography or videography. So these are things that we know that you're going to be able to walk away with immediately from the program and be able to implement into your real estate business and start using right away. So we hope you like it, but right now we're going to dive into episode 1 of Trend Talk with Homes.com. And we're going to start with our news segment. And when I'm talking about news, I'm talking about Inman News. More importantly, I'm talking about Agent Reboot. And Agent Reboot is a seminar. It's a one-day seminar that's put on by Inman News. They do about 15 or 16 of these a year. And if you haven't been to one yet, I highly recommend you go. You really need to be at one of these. These can change your whole direction of business. If you're stuck in a rut, spinning your wheels and kind of plateauing on income and not really getting excited about real estate anymore, you need to go to Agent Reboot. They are extremely exciting. And I'll tell you why. There's 3 great reasons why you need to go. Number 1, price. It's only $49. I've seen realtors pay over $1,000 for seminars that gave half as much information. So the price is right. Second of all, the format. You're not going to be bored to death by listening to the same speaker for 2.5 or 3 hours. This is Chris Smith and this is Katie Lance. They're the 2 hosts of the program. They bring in some of the best speakers from across the country and they keep it moving. Every 15 minutes or so, there's a new speaker coming on talking about something new. So they keep it fresh and exciting the whole time through, and you get a lot of great information. Everything from the hottest apps in real estate to the best ways to shoot video and photography and more, and marketing tips as well. And not only that, the vendors there are great as well. You can check out the vendors. Homes.com, we're a gold sponsor there. I speak there at the Lunch and Learns, and so you get some great opportunities to learn not only from some of the speakers that are at Reboot, but also at the Lunch and Learn, where you get a free lunch and you're able to learn some new stuff about real estate. And if you go to Agent Reboot, check that out and see who's doing Lunch and Learns. Stop by our booth at Homes.com. We'll have tickets and we'll give you one, and get a free lunch and get some great information on top of that. What I also like, and by the way, this is the schedule here, and if you see your city on there, they do about 15 or 16 a year. They only go to each city once per year. If they've missed your city, my advice to you is this: don't wait till next year. Go to the next nearest city in your area and make a vacation out of it. Because if you're plateauing now, what do you think is going to be happening to you a year from now? You need something now to rejuvenate your business. So take a mini vacation, enjoy the sights and sounds of a new city, but get some great information from Reboot, and it's a tax deduction. Now, the third reason why I like Agent Reboot is because the night before, they have what's called a tweet up. And this is an opportunity for attendees as well as speakers to get together and tweet about what's going on in real estate and kind of network and meet each other. I like these because I think it's a great way to talk to the speakers and talk to some of the agents that are coming to the Reboot in a really relaxed fashion. Find out what they're going to be talking about. Find out what they want to learn about, and then it makes it easier to network and be able to find out what the whole idea behind Reboot is all about. Especially if this is your first time, go to the tweet up. Talk to the host and say, I'm getting ready for tomorrow. I'm really excited about it. What should I bring? What should I pay attention to the most? And they'll be able to help you formulate a plan to maximize your Agent Reboot experience. So I highly recommend it. Check it out. That's www.agentreboot.com. Now I'm going to talk about our app of the week because we know that real estate professionals love their apps. Apps for smartphones, apps for tablets. We're going to give you 2 apps this week. One of them, there's nothing sexy about it, but it can literally save your life. It's called the Real Alert app, and it costs $1.99, but it could be the best $1.99 you spend. We've all heard the stories about real estate professionals being attacked, maybe at an open house or showing a house late at night. This is a very real threat, and it can happen. So what can you do to protect yourself? Yes, you can carry the mace around and you can have your phone by you, but this app can actually help because when this app is installed, you can pull up this screen right here. One press of that big red button and you're calling 911. My advice, hold this phone in your left hand, and when you're meeting your client for the first time, shake the right hand. But if they lunge at you, grab you, you can press 911 with your thumb and it'll dial emergency services. You can also locate hospitals if you are injured. Alert a friend if you're not feeling comfortable in the situation you're in. You can also press this button that'll sound off an alarm that can actually scare off your attacker. Now bear in mind, the alarm is only as loud as the speakers on your phone allow for, but it could be enough to still scare them away. One of the most interesting parts of this app is this thing here where it says, enter creep data. That might sound kind of funny because you're calling somebody a creep, but here's the thing. Attackers look for the right situation. They look for nobody around. They look for something that's really quiet where they can take advantage of the situation. Maybe the time they're seeing you, they wanted to do it, but the situation wasn't right. If you get the creeps, enter their information in. As much physical information you can remember as possible. Share it with your friends and colleagues because the next agent might be the person who gets attacked. And if they know about this, they can help fend off this attacker as well and help prevent problems like this from happening. So the Real Alert app, check it out. $1.99 could be the best money you spend. Now, to transition to more entertaining apps, I recommend this. The iMovie app for the iPhone and iPad, and the Android alternative is the Clash Video Editor. Now, both apps cost $4.99. But when you're talking about creating studio quality video tours and video blogs, then these are the apps for you. Because what you can do here is piece together video clips of a house, add in even if you want still pictures as well, piece them together into one continuous movie. I was able to do this with a property that I own in New Orleans in about 20 minutes time. I shot about 5 different clips, and as I was shooting the clips, I narrated each room. And then when I pieced the clips together and edited them, I also put some text in there. So when I talked about the new cabinets, I also had text come up on the screen to reinforce those new cabinets. And then finally, just to really make things cool and creative, I imported music from my iTunes library right on my iPhone and put it right into the video. And it had a really cool video that was able to get the house rented within a few weeks. So it really made a big difference for me, and it took about 20 minutes of my time. It was great. One of the other cool thing that these enable you to do is to create trailers. You can actually create a movie trailer for your video tour. So if you have a preview of a house coming out on the market, maybe the next couple of weeks, create the movie trailer, put it out on your Facebook page or YouTube channel to let people know that this is coming soon to MLS near you. You know, it's kind of cool stuff that you can do. The creative things you can do with these apps are unbelievable. Check it out. iMovie for iPhone and iPad, Android alternative, you want to go with the Klesh video editor, $4.99. But again, you'll use it over and over and you'll love it. So check those out. Finally, I want to talk about our tip of the week, and I want to take you to another great website, hdhat.com. We just talked about shooting great videos with your iPhones or Android devices. Well, part of that also includes some hardware, because the video you can do it yourself, but sometimes holding a phone up for a long extended amount of time can make your arms shaky and kind of ruin the effect of the film and make people dizzy even. So you don't want to do that. So what can you do? Check this out. They got telephotic lenses. They have wide angle lenses you can buy for your still photography, which is great because we know how much wide angle means to real estate professionals. You can also go on this website to take some tutorials about how to shoot better video and better photography. You can actually order video tours from the company themselves, or you can check out the store, which is really cool because you can see all the nice things they have. Everything from tripods to the hardware that can be fitted with the tripod. And here's your wide angle lens case. This is for iPad, which is really nice. Now you get the complete real estate video kit from HD, which gives you everything. Lenses, accessories for $199, movie mount pad right there for your iPad 3, all kinds of great stuff. Don't forget your lighting, and don't forget your microphones. That's one of the things. You need a good microphone. You can plug one end into your into your iPhone and then use it on a wireless or on a wire, which is great because it gives you the studio quality sound that you absolutely need when shooting top quality video tours. It's all there for you. hdhat.com. These folks only do real estate video tours, so they're real estate centered, which is great for real estate professionals. They've also spoken at Inman Connect, so they're well respected in the industry. And I highly recommend you check them out for your video needs, not only for tutorials and getting some great information, but also for the hardware that you need to make top quality video tours to complement the software that you just downloaded, whether it be your iPhone, your iMovie, or your Android alternative, whatever it might be. But check it out. Really cool stuff there. hdhat.com. So I hope you liked everything. Just to recap what we talked about. We talked about iMovie and the Android alternative. The Real Alert app. We talked about Inman News and Agent Reboot. And HD Hat. For more information, you can contact myself or go to homes.com and see some of the greatest listings out there and all the more than 4 million listings nationwide. We hope you tune in next time. Thanks again, everybody. This is Joe Sesso signing out. We'll see you next time.